Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm just getting some fuel and just had a very embarrassing encounter at the till. So basically I was just got fuel, you know, I use Google Pay on my phone because, you know, it makes it much easier because in a bit of a rush this morning. I'm going to work an hour early, which I don't mind. It's just a bit, you know, when I've got a lot to do, it's like, but then I always use Google Pay fuel station, you know, never have any issues. Today, for some reason it said tap not supported, so I'm just like, what's going on? So I then had to run back to my car to then get my wallet, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to have to look into that when I get to work. And yes, very, very stressful. Luckily they could see where my car was, so it's not like I'm going to drive off. I did say I'll leave my phone there, I'll get my wallet in case it went there, but no, it's fine. I'm like, oh, it's always that one, that's the exact same fuel station. I always get, like, not issues, but like, something always happens, like my car won't start or anything like that. I'm like, why? Like, with my first car, the first time I had something like that happen, like, fuel station, my first car, my Kia Picanto, it just would not start. Like, it went limp mode basically at the fuel station, so I had to actually push it into the store car park, so then park it like that. And then the second time my car ignition coil wouldn't turn, I think it like locked itself, so then I had to basically get the spare key from my house, sort it out, and then this, I'm just like, oh my god, like, why? Luckily I had my wallet on me, because if I didn't have my wallet on me, I would have been buggered. I would have been late for work, I wouldn't have been able to drop this off. But it's a good thing I always keep my wallet in my work bag, especially at the moment when I'm moving, so yes, a little stressful. Yeah, so what I'm doing right now, I'm just heading to work, as you can probably tell. We called it an hour just because there's some stuff got to be sorted out, so it's just like, can you come in an hour early? Like, that's fine, I'll come in. And over the time I was like, I've got to go now. So over the time I was like, so yeah, I've got to get that sorted. I've also got to drop this off to the storage unit, and if you wonder what it is, it's the desk. The big desk that was in the bedroom that had Hiccup on it. Hiccup is safely at my mum's. I dropped them off yesterday just because I got to do a bunch of viewings this week. But I've turned around to them and said we can't do Friday because my girlfriend's working from home, which she is. And it's also our moving day, so it's going to be very stressful if we've got people keep coming in and out. And yeah, I'll just get stressed because I'm going to be in and out. So just feel more comfortable not having stuff around the place. Yeah, Thursday I've got so much to do. I've got to take apart my entire PC setup. I've got to take all that down. God, I'm going to keep the TV up on the wall because you know, got stuff I need to get done. And I don't like being next to lorries on the roundabouts. I don't like it. Yeah, I hate being next to lorries on the roundabouts. Some of them always like go more in to go round, and I'm just like, no, because they can't really see you because obviously being a blind spot and all that. But yeah, now just, it's a very like rushed video, like literally like, let's do a car vlog. Started it as soon as I got the fuel. I didn't like set up my phone or anything because like I need that to pay. I was like, oh. Then obviously the whole debacle happened. I'm like, no. Yeah, I've just been non-stop this morning. It's so busy. Like if you see my other vlog for this week, you'll see what I mean, like what I've had to do today. Well, not see what I'll sort of explain what I had to do and more in depth, you know, what I've got to do later on this week. But it's only Monday and I'm already exhausted. I sat down for an hour. 1 hour, and I left my Pepsi on the floor. So that's going to be knocked over by the time I get home. But it's still there, I'll just do it down the sink, so I don't know, see what's been in it or anything like that. So Wednesday, tomorrow, I've got to load up the car. Because I've got to take some more stuff storage in. I put £35 in my tank, and it's given me just under 3/4 of a tank. So I've only got to drive to work today and Wednesday, maybe drive tomorrow, and that's it. So this fuel should definitely 100% last until payday, hopefully, and that should last a bit into the next payday as well, which is quite good. Because we're driving quite a lot on Friday, so it might last till the weekend. It depends how much I've got to drive. So, but I've got Friday off, so it's all good. I've got to drop some stuff off. I've got to take my PC and the TV and the big TV over. I've got to do all that before we actually start moving furniture. So I can sort of just put it somewhere and be like, right, okay, can I put this here for now? Just for one day. We just make it so much easier. And then when we get the house stuff sorted, once the move is done, it's just unpacking, which to me is always a lot easier than packing. Like, I've got Funko Pops to unpack, but that's like 3 to 4 lunch boxes. So very, very easy. Clothes is most of the boxes, to be honest. Like, I think 4 or 5 of them, maybe even 6 of the boxes are all clothes. 2 of them are like teddies, maybe 3 of them are teddies. 4 or 5 of them are probably Funko Pops, Baby Yodas, like scanned across different things. And then the rest are just like little tiny bits that are around. Like bits of like paperwork, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm just glad it's all getting sorted out, because it's been a massive stress, I will be honest with you. It's been horrible the last few weeks, because we're trying to figure out that we had to pack everything, but we couldn't pack everything. But now we know we're moving out on Friday. We've literally spent this weekend packing pretty much everything. Like 90% of the stuff's in a box now. It's just obviously consoles, all the electronics and all that, and that's about it. And a few tiny little things in some drawers, and clothes. But we brought a big suitcase yesterday, like an extra large suitcase, which will then double up, not only for moving, we obviously chuck all our clothes in there, but we can also use it for Legoland. And that's our plan. We're going to put all our clothes in there, so it's just one bag as opposed to 2, 3 different bags, and just chuck everything there. It's one bag. I can stay in the car all day. It's not the end of the world, because it's the week after next is when I go to Cambridge for Legoland. It's mental. Like, it's coming up so fast. It'd be nice, like once we move, we can then have to get. Our plan is to try and get the whole room unpacked by the time we get to Legoland. Like I said, not so much build. That'll be physically impossible to build all of them. But if I can build at least one of them in time, maybe get a shelf up for them, it'll be much nicer. It'll be a bit nicer. You know, we're going to go. We're not going to buy too much Lego, to be honest. Like, I've got money for Legoland. I don't think I'll get paid just for Legoland, which is quite nice, so that'll be good. But yeah, so I've got a bit of money for it. I've got £120, which isn't, I know, for a holiday isn't much. However, when I get paid, also I won't have to pay too many bills, because I think we've got like £300-400 left in the bills account after I pay for the bills. The only thing we've got paid now is water, and then that's done. We paid the rent. We don't have to pay a full amount. We got to pay like a third of it, which is just over 200, which is like 250 get a credit refund. We might get a credit refund for like stuff like that. So, and hopefully might get a deposit back. We know we're not going to get every single penny back, but if we can get at least 75% of it back, I'm happy. Like the thing I mentioned in the other vlog about like the ceiling. Basically, my ceiling, the paint on the ceiling basically peeled away and fell on me when I was having a shower, and that's caused by poor ventilation in the bathroom and see all the steam and everything. But it's not caused by me because I have the extractor fan on, which is the extractor fan is in the wrong place. It should be the other end of the bathroom, sort of near about where my sink is, just because then it can actually extract steam out of the building. It's very busy today. I've never queued up this long at this roundabout ever. That's our first. It's gonna come around here. We need a storage unit, to be honest, though. This will be a nice little, not short video, but it'll be shorter than most. And the last thing about this one, I won't have to edit it too much. I've still got to edit last week's car vlog, actually. Yeah. So, also just for a little heads up, this is the last video I'm ever recording whilst living in my current house. But technically it's not. Technically the Minecraft one is the last one I'll ever record, but this one's the last one to be released due to how I schedule the videos. So yes, it is strange. Like last night, it was like you finally hit me, it's like, oh my god, we're moving out. It's a bit weird because obviously it being our first house and everything, it's like, damn, done that. It is a strange feeling that now, you know, we've got hiccup out of the way, we've got, like, the bedroom is so empty now. The only thing in the bedroom really is the bed, and it's just a drawer and a broken down wardrobe. It's like, oh my goodness, like it's coming, not coming together, but well, it is coming together, to be honest. I've got to time this perfectly because I've got I've got to sandwich myself between two lorries without slowing down too much. I didn't want to slam my brakes on, because that's a stupid idea. You don't do that to a lorry; they will go into you because they've got such a heavy load. Anyway, guys, I am going to end this video here, just because I'm nearly where I need to be. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. See you.